Alrighty, let's go, my man. Okay, we are on hash map problem number 4. A valid anagram given to string SNT return true if T is an anagram of S and false otherwise. What is an anagram? An anagram is a word or a phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase using all the original letters exactly once. Okay, so I feel like exactly once, right? So if I turn it into a set, convert both into a set, and if both sets are equal, right? If the elements is in the set, then I can simply check that it is an anagram, right? So I'll go with let's say set equals let's not keep it. I'll go with s set equals set convert s. Then I can simply loop for t for c and t. The keyboard is not right. Okay. I can check if right. So okay, if t is an anagram, so I'll go with for c and t. If c and a set pass else we can go return false, and at the end I can return true, right? Let's try this. Yeah, because if it is a set, then exactly once, I mean the number of letters. Ooh, okay, so T is an anagram, right? So I should convert T, and then I should go through S string, and I should check if it is in the T, right? Okay, so let me try. Alright, and output to expected false. Okay, maybe I can convert all s set equals set s. So for an s set, I can say if c is an if both sets are equal. And then will t and t set s set. Okay, yeah, but it will throw that error once again. Okay, so we convert both to sets, then check set s. Okay, so the important thing is that if T is really an anagram, then the size of the sets should be equal, right? So I'll just put a condition if len of t set is not sorry is not equal to len of s set, then what you can do is you can return false. Let's try this. Okay, exactly once. Yes, this is where it. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so see, given to string t is an anagram, right? So we have to compare all of the, okay, if it is an anagram, right, then the length of both the strings should be equal to begin with, right? So I'll just convert s into a set. Then well, I don't need, that should not be the first thing I should do. I should check if length of t is not equals length of s, then no way it can be an anagram, because we have to use all letters exactly once, like in the case of a and double a and a, right? Then I can just the size of the strings should be equal to begin with, right? Set, then we will simply go through t, and there we go. Okay, let's run this and let's submit it. Okay, all right, so close. All right, and then we have a and ccac, right? Okay. Okay, that's it. And set both are equal. Okay, so I cannot use a set. Okay, there we go. So I would have to create a counter. I think I have to create a counter for both, right? Alright, so I'll just from collections and import default text. I think that's it is right. Default text, default text. Okay. So I want default text, then I'll say that we don't want a set, we want a default text which contains ints, and then we have default text of int, right? Okay, so I think okay, if these were not the cases, I would have passed. Right. Okay. Default text, right? I would have to create a counter. So for C and S, S of text of C plus equals 1, and then for C and T, T text of C plus equals 1. Right. So let me try and run this. Okay, that's okay. So it is creating counters. Now I can check now I can check if the number of the count of each variable is same. Oh, seriously? Thank you. Is same or not? Ah. Okay. So for C, I think okay, for X and as text print X, will it print the variable or the key? Okay, yeah, it prints the key. If S detect bit of X is not equal to T dict of X, then we return false, right? And if I submit it, okay, now that I've solved it, let's see how Greg does it.
Okay guys, let's solve 242 valid anagram. So anagram of rearranging the letters of a different order phrase, typically, and I don't know why they say typically, it means literally using all the original letters exactly once. So we have S is equal to the string of as anagram. It's just that they're in a clearly a T consists of only lower, but there exists an ordering such that they are equivalent to each other, and we have a way of forcing an ordering. We can actually just sort them. If we sort anagram, we'll have our 3 A's at the beginning, we'll have G, M, N, and R. And if you sort T, you will have our 3 A's at the beginning, G, M. If you had S is you'll get this as ART. And if you sort car, you will get ACR. And clearly the sorted versions are not the same, and so it correctly outputs false. There's nothing
Whoa.
wrong with this solution. If you sort both S and T, that will take, well, O of n log n time, where n is the length of the S string, or
Okay.
n is the length of the T string, and that is just a little bit slow. Now, instead of sorting the
O
two
of n.
strings, you could instead get their frequency counts. So if we got their frequency count, 1G, 1, got the frequency count of T, well, we'll call that G, and we values. And therefore, if you F equals G
plus n, right?
dictionaries. Basically what it would do is it goes through all of the keys in F. It'll say, is that key also in G? It'll do that for each of the keys. And also, whenever we see a key, it's also going to make sure that the values are the same for that key. So we need to go over all the key value pairs in F, and then you'd also need to go over all the key value pairs, because if you go through all of the keys, you are going to go through in O of n, basically. And when you go and check if one of the keys is an O
It's
of n,
O of
they're going to do from, if you is not
counter.
if we will simply just, if you were to run that, you are good to go. I hope that was helpful, guys, and have a
Okay, so I can return. Okay, if both the dictionaries are equal, I can check that. All right. So I can simply return not. Okay, so this is my way. I'll just quickly copy this. Okay, so another way is to do by checks. Instead of comparing the frequency that you checked, I can simply check if both the dictionaries are equal. So we can return if both are equal, return sdict equals tdict. So let's try this. Okay, will it be better? But the memory is okay. Why is loop? I think within it is also using a loop. Okay, but it is basically the same thing, right? It's basically checking the my solution is a bit faster, so I'll go with this, right? Okay, so that's that. Let's check it. Days and street one. Maybe I will. Okay, valid. Yeah, okay. Maximum number of balloons. Okay, maybe I'll tackle this problem next time around. And for today,